So you want to get adult braces, but I don't know if you're quite prepared for what you're getting yourself into. Um, it's an experience that you can hear about, people can tell you about, but you're not really ready for them. I decided to take the plunge. I got my braces. Let's see. I'm gonna look on my calendar. It was exactly 2 weeks ago. So I got them on the 12th. The 12th of August. I went in and I went in for a consultation, but in getting the consultation, they told me to go to the back. Asked me what kind of braces I wanted, if I wanted gold or clear or whatever. I said clear. No, I said which one is. Are they all the same price? They said yeah. I said give me clear. I said they were like okay, go to the back. I'm like wait a minute, y'all finna put the braces on today? And it was like yeah. I was like oh okay. And yeah, that was all she wrote. I wish I would have done my research before going to get them, um, because I would have been more mentally prepared beforehand, and um, I would have known what I was getting into. I would have known what to brace myself for, and I would have taken the proper precautions before getting them done, and probably would have eaten something really, really delicious the day before or the day of. But I digress. So, yeah, I have the clear ceramic braces. Um, they're not very visible. Like, if you're not really paying attention, you won't see them unless you're just close up to me or I'm just smiling hecka wide. And even when I'm smiling hecka wide, you can barely see them. If you know me and you know my mannerisms, you can tell that I talk a little funny. Probably hold my lips a little funnier. Probably do that more often than I did before. But other than that, can't really tell I have them on. Like people have been like, hold on, wait a minute, I never knew you had braces, and I'm like, I didn't. I just got them. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about some of the things that I wish I knew before getting these babies. So yeah, the pain. The pain, you don't really feel the pain during the process. Is the process is very, very long. It's uncomfortable. It's not the most fun thing you're gonna go through. You have your mouth is wide open, you got things all in your mouth, you got molds and things and cement and all of that stuff in your mouth. It's not comfortable at all. The first day, you just kind of feel like you got something in your mouth. It's just it feels weird. By day two, honey, you feel like somebody done punched you in the mouth. And not only have they punched you in the mouth, they are squeezing your jaws like this all the day long. And you can forget about eating your favorite foods. You gonna mashed potatoes gonna be your best friend. And you might most people lose weight the first week of having their braces. Me, I wasn't having it. I'm skinny. I'm a skinny mini. I had a wedding to go to. So I could not risk losing weight. Milkshakes did it for me. I was drinking milkshakes about 2 to 3 times a day my first week. But the pain for the first week, and it's going to last for about 1 day to maybe over a week, probably about a week. But yeah, it can run the gamut between then, but the pain is, it's in your head. The pain is in your head. It's in your mouth, in your head. So it's like, oh my God, you can't forget about it because it's in your head. It's painful. Your mouth is tender. If you chew anything that's that gives a little resistance, it's going to feel like your teeth are going to fall out. It's tender. It hurts. The next thing I wish I knew, well, along with the pain, is that your brackets, especially your brackets in the back, top and bottom, they're going to scratch your cheeks up, the inside of your cheeks up, and you'll probably um, develop calluses in your mouth the first week. And that's where this comes in. Wax. Wax is your old buddy, old pal. You will fall in love with this. But the only thing about the wax is that you'll be replacing it about 3, 4, 5 times during the day. You probably forget that it's in your mouth when you start eating and you'll swallow it. They're not harmful. It's not harmful for your digestive tract. So don't worry about developing any types of ailments or anything. But it's just that you'll be replacing these. The dentist gave me one of these, and I'm like, why? I had to go buy another one because like that one only lasts me about 2, 3 days. I was replacing these constantly. So yeah, wax. The next thing I wish I knew was that flossing was going to be the most tedious and uncomfortable and time consuming thing that I could dream to do in the process of cleaning my teeth. And you're urged to floss at least twice a day, at least in the morning, once in the morning, and once at night. You're urged to brush your teeth after every meal. Honey, that's not finna happen. I have things to do all day. I don't have time to be going running to the bathroom after every meal, after every snack. I brush my teeth when I can. Sometimes I'll go brush it. I use the interdental thing mostly when I eat. I'll rinse my mouth with water, and that's that. As far as ceramic braces goes, and this goes with flossing, this is with all braces. A water flosser. I wish I knew about these before getting braces. If I knew I was getting them the day that I got them, I would have picked this up first. This shortens your tooth maintenance time really significantly. This you need to get one of these, like a water flosser water pick. It's very, very important that you try to invest in that, because otherwise that threader and that flossing is just not something that you want to do every single time. Albeit you'll do it, as often as you can, but a water flosser is awesome. There's a lot of debate between orthodontists and dentists about which is better, water flossing or regular flossing, with whether water flossing can replace regular flossing. From what I've heard and the studies that I've seen, people who use water flossers, they go to the dentist and their the status of their teeth, the status of their teeth is good. So I ain't tripping. I feel like everything comes out when I do it. My mouth feels squeaky clean. I put water mouthwash in the water before I turn the water flosser on, and I feel squeaky clean after I'm done. So yeah, water flosser, get one of those. Make sure you do that. Talking. Another thing I wish I knew about braces is that you're gonna have to learn how to form words all over again, especially words with the letter F. The letter F is a problematic, troublesome troublesome letter to pronounce when you have braces, because it's just F, and your lips get caught up on the braces every time you try to say something with an F. So you have to relearn how to use your mouth. And you're going to probably talk a little deep. Your lips are going to probably have to go around your mouth a little rounder and larger, a little larger than before you had braces. The final thing I wish I knew before I got braces was swelling. I wish I knew that my mouth was going to swell up and I was not going to look like myself for the first 3 to 4 days. I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, why does everything look so puffy around here? Like, the mouth was kind of puffy, and then like my cheeks and everything was kind of puffy, and my lips was like kind of, it had traveled. It was like in a downward slope, and I just hated my reflection for those few days. I'm like, is this something that I have to deal with the whole 18, possibly 24, possibly 26 or 28 months that this is going to be in my mouth? No, God. So, yeah, swelling. You may swell. Everyone doesn't swell, but I swole. My mouth swole up. I attended my friend's wedding, and I was in the wedding with a swollen mouth. And I just didn't, it just was not, it wasn't a very enjoyable experience. So, these are things to consider. I would definitely recommend getting braces if you want to get braces, if you feel like you have the need. I decided to get braces for not only cosmetic reasons, because yeah, of course everyone wants to have a brilliant smile, but my bite is very, very bad. I have an extreme overbite and I have crowding, and not only that, my jaw is out of alignment. So I'm gonna have to wear rubber bands too, which I'm so not excited about. But yeah, to get that, because I have grinding in my jaw. Like, you should have heard the orthodontist when he was giving me the consultation, like, extreme overcrowding. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I know. I see it every day. Right. Yeah, and your bite. You have a very bad, very big overbite. I'm like, yep, thank you. Thank you very much. And then he's like, yeah, does your jaw grind when you talk? And I'm like, yeah, it clicks, it grinds. Do you wear a mouth guard? I'm like, okay, enough. I get it. My mouth is jacked up and raggedy. Do what you got to do. Yeah. And the cost of braces is not something to um, dismiss, because they're not cheap. And on top of that, if you're going to get ceramic braces, they may stain. I got the clear bands because I'm thinking I got clear braces, get the clear bands, and then I start researching it, and I'm finding out that clear bands are so very easy to stain, and the stains don't come out. The ceramic brackets are resistant to stains, but the bands are not. So this might be a great time to learn how to drink your coffee, if you drink coffee, and to drink your beverages that may stain your teeth with a straw. I've been doing that since forever, so that's no problem. My braces are not staining. They're staying clear. I've had them on for 2 weeks, and they're still the same color that I had before I got before when I first got my braces. It's just maintenance. You just got to know how to maintain and to make sure that mustard and coffee and turmeric and all of those saffron spices and things like that does not get in your on your brackets and on your bands. I had paella the other day and it scared me half to death, but I came out unscathed. So yeah, I'll be making more videos, hair videos, my with my natural hair. Quick update: I haven't been able to do those as much because my routine, my maintenance routine, is very, very minimal, and I'm usually doing something with my hair when it's in its natural state is usually like once every 2 weeks. Other than that, I put it in a pineapple at night and fluff it out in the morning and I go. So it's not really much that I do. Like, I can give you guys some of the recipes that I use and everything to maintain my natural hair, to keep it thriving and growing. So I'll work on doing that and staying more consistent. But lately, I've been wearing this weave because I had my friend's wedding and bachelorette in Vegas and everything. So yeah, that was that. I'll work on getting back into that. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting braces. I definitely, whether you're a teenager or an adult, especially if you're an adult, your teeth probably are not going to fall out anytime soon. I would encourage you to go ahead and fix your teeth, fix your bite, fix your jaw, fix all of that. Not just for cosmetic reasons. You can get heart disease through your gums in your teeth. A lot of things can happen. I almost, um, I almost had an episode when I had a tooth infection, and I ended up in emergency. So your teeth are a very, very important thing to take care of. Yeah. So until then, I'll see you guys next time, and I love you all. Please subscribe if you have not done so already, and peace, deuces, and smooches.